everyone, welcome back to Eyes on Prize. I want to talk about the cry of incest today. Okay, I want to share two stories with you of the cry of incest, and actually, I wanted to entitle it "The Cry for Wolf When There Is No Wolf." So this story started like this. So this lady have a daughter that normally when she was younger everything was okay. So when she started getting into her teen year, the mom, because she's starting to get a little bit unruly, so she decided to send her to her dad to spend most of the semester there and then come back to the mom after that. So everything was okay because the mom was always doing that, everything was okay. But this particular time that the mom wanted to send her back to her dad because now she's not listening to her mom anymore. She is being rude and disrespectful to the mom. And the dad is more like a disciplinarian. So she liked to discipline her. She would not get away with a lot of stuff that she would get away from her mom. So the mom decided to send her back to the dad. So the daughter did not want to go back to the dad because now she have new interests. She have a lot of friends, and you know how you have friends and your friend talking in your ear. So I'm thinking that her friend was talking into her ear, so she did not want to go to live with the dad. So she started getting rude, disrespectful to the mom, and then she said, "I don't want to go to my dad because my dad has been touching me." The mom said, "What?" She said, "That's the reason I don't want to go to my dad. My dad has been touching me. He has been molesting me." And the mom, because she had other children, she didn't want no one to come and take her children because she don't know if her daughter is going to say that to anyone else. So the mom did something that a lot of us would do. She reported it. So while the mom reported the incident to the police and, Child Protective Service, all that came in place, and because they had to investigate this now because the daughter said her dad violated her. So she said the dad touched her vaginally, and he also touched her anally, like he sodomized her. That's what she told the police. But when she was at the police station and she was, talking to the cop realized that she was very, very flirtatious. She was flirting with the cop and laughing when they asked him certain questions. Her body language was just flirting with these cops. And the cop, they were thinking, okay, for somebody that just got molested and violated by her dad, why are you acting in the way you are acting? So when she was tested, they took her to the hospital, she was tested. It came back that this little girl is still a virgin, was not tampered vaginally, and was not tampered anally. This little girl lied because she know going to live with her dad, she cannot do certain things. She cannot get away with certain things. So she lied on her dad because she did not want to go to live with her dad. Wow, that in my opinion was pure evil. Because now how the dad is going to want you to come back to his house, knowing that you just lied on him. That could have put your dad in prison. Everything could have gone left on that. Because what if that little girl was promiscuous and go out and was having sex with other people, and the parent did not know or have any idea of it, and then she cried wolf to say the dad did this to her, and when she was tested, it would have showed that somebody did violate her, somebody did do that to her, and it would have been her dad they were looking at because she called his name. In my opinion, I would class it as an evil child, because there's a lot of people, children, that been molested, violated, and some of them just blocked it out. Some of them been through this years and years, and they don't even know how to cope with this. And you are lying on your dad, or lying period, and not understanding what other children have been through with what you just called, and it did not happen to you. So the next story I'm going to share is this little girl again, because she did not want to live with her grandma, because she lived with her grandma because of whatever happened. Things happened, and she was living with her grandma. So this little girl, because she did not want to be told what to do, she wanted to do her own thing, rebellious in every which way she was. Actually, she is. And she'd go to school and told the teacher that her grandma has been touching her. As usual, they have to report it. So she was saying to them that she touched her and was violating her. The thing about this little girl didn't know that the teacher was talking and other people was talking about how she smelled. So the grandma basically was showing her how to clean up, because she was tired of this little girl, did not want to take a shower, did not want to take care of herself, and she was just trying to tell her how to clean herself and show her how to clean herself. But because she don't want to be told, she don't want to clean herself, she don't want to do any of the following, she went to school and lied on her grandma. But Child Protective Service, all of that had to come in place when a child cried for wolf to say somebody had violated them and molested them. My take on this is like, back in my days, is like, things happen and we don't tell what was going on when we get molested. We keep it as a secret for some reason, and if we tell a grown person, they will try to cover up that secret. The year we're living in now is like, these kids think it's because if I say this, I can have my way, not realizing that you're digging yourself in a deeper pit, because you can get taken away from your grandparents or your parents, then you go into the system and you're really going to get violated. Because a lot of children that I have known over the year that was in the foster system, they have been tampered with, they have been molested. So these kids are thinking the easy way out, if I cry wolf, I will be taken and go to another family, so I don't have to deal with my family. So I just wanted to share that story with you. Okay, so I want to hear your take on this story that I just say. What would you have done if your child did that to you? I just want to hear your part of the story. How would you feel if you were in a situation like this and your child went and tell or say you violated them when you never ever touched them ever in their life? All right, for those who join me for the first time, I thank you for finding this channel. Remember to like, to share, to subscribe, and also comment to what I said. All right, until next time, the peace of God be with you and be blessed. Bye.